used to say this, and it sounds like a really, don't tell anybody I said this. Around that time, I used to talk about some of my colleagues who are really brilliant makers, and I say, I wish them a tragedy. Do you have ever, you know what I mean? Do you ever have a right to wish someone a tragedy? Because tragedy sort of like makes things come into focus. Can.
If you can meet it.
If you can meet. And how do you think, what is that? You mean, is it technically? Is it finance? How do you meet it? You know?
I think that is the mysteries of spirit and soul. I don't know. I don't think that it even makes one person better than the other if they can meet it in a way that it can be transformed. And this back to where you started us with service. That, you know, the service of coming out of your own grief and making something, the service of making art that would last for generations and give people a sense of exhilaration and survival and beauty. I mean, again, I just think of the end of D-Man. I liked how it was photographed here. What I remember from seeing it in the real time is that when the dancer comes into the middle of the circle and everyone's hollering, right? And then it is leapt up.
Thrown into the air and the lights go out.
The lights go out.
Yeah.
At that apex moment,
Right.
I felt like, wow, they must have rehearsed those lights a lot.
We did. And sometimes it didn't happen.
But what I remember seeing is that at the absolute apex, there's total exhilaration, but then it's dark, so you can read the dance any way you want to. You can read it that they've been sent to heaven. You can read it that they fall down. You can read it that the group catches them. You can read it that the group doesn't catch them. You can read it that they're there forever, because when the lights go black, what you will see forever is the dancer up there. It's amazing. So the service of giving people that and what that means perhaps for people losing their loved ones, to be able to think about, you can go back into that fire and think about what you still have, even if you only have it in your mind's eye, even if you only have it in your heart, even if you only have it in someone else's vision.